10% of Texas's grid is run by nuclear. I had no idea that we had any nuclear going on here.
We have South Texas Project, and then we have Comanche Peak.
Why was Texas able to keep those going during like the nuclear freeze that's happened over the last 60 years?
We're just pragmatic about energy. And a lot of people did, right? Everybody that understood the true nature, the real physics behind nuclear. They didn't see the media narrative shot up after Fukushima and just, let's just turn everything off, right? Because that was the wrong reaction. You see France and what happened in Europe with the grid going down. France was just kicking.
They have like 20, right?
I don't know the number off the top of my head. I do know though that their energy capacity on their grid is about 95 to 97%.
Nuclear?
Yeah. Where everybody ran, France stuck to their cojones and stuck with nuclear. And I think this also goes into one of the things that we were talking about, propaganda and progress. Data does not always outshine the narrative. Actually, very, very often, the narrative wins.
That's why I studied economics, and I was just like, all this is bullshit because you're not taking into account like marketing and propaganda and all this stuff that happens around it. And I kept talking to my professors like, this is crazy that we're just thinking this like all happens based off these like 20 to 500 variables we assume, while not taking into the account of like media as a massive variable.
Economics and education, it's all a little bit too logical. It's not taking into account a lot of times the irrational behavior. The markets can last irrational much longer than you can remain solvent. I think you can extrapolate that and apply it to just an industry versus the people. And that's what basically kneecapped the nuclear industry.